in the 21 games those two have suited up together. And they are together clearly here tonight. Towns for the three and the lead. Skies for a rebound. Clippers are a shorthanded team tonight because of the fact that they were also active at the trade deadline. Marcus Morris was their big acquisition, but he will not play tonight. He may play for them tomorrow on the back end of a back-to-back in Cleveland. We saw him getting shots up before the game tonight. But they parted ways with Mo Harkless and Jerome Robinson at the trade deadline.
Mo Harkless did his job. You know, that was a pretty good acquisition, getting him and absorbing his contract from the Portland Trailblazers, and he was a nice acquisition. But I'll tell you what, getting Marcus Morris is a major coup for this Clippers team. They're going to be huge, and they're going to be tough to stop.
And Morris is having a career year from outside the arc, so he'll fit in well with them. Leonard, no. Towns with the board. Timberwolves looking to try to build an early lead here. Beasley, corner three, yes!
That's what he gives. You know, he's committed. You know, he loves the game.
He's super excited about being here. Beasley, no. Towns with an offensive rebound. Beasley reloads from three, and he connects on that.
That shot.
Towns doesn't hesitate. Patterson with a rebound.
That coach down there at the other end pointing at Sam Cassell at the other end of the floor as Paul George can't get that to go.
Towns hustles forward, saves it to Okogie.
Wolves have not been relevant since Sam Cassell, Latrell Sprewell, and Kevin Garnett wore Timberwolves uniforms.
Okogie cuts baseline and flushes.
Unbelievable. We're shipped out. I mean, that's just the way it is in basketball. I mean, I was traded twice in my career, so it's just part of the game.
Towns, three ball.
But some
eternity ago, it was only a week ago.
Less than.
Well, it was exactly a week ago.
Was it?
Yeah, Towns drills the mid-range. Magruder.
Talking with Ryan Saunders about all the moves, he was excited about James Johnson. That was one of the players he was really excited to be able to utilize, to have him initiate offense. He did that with Miami. Added a lot of toughness when you bring in a guy like that. Nice pass by Towns.
Oh, Jalen Noel can't get it to go. Harrell a spin, and the Timberwolves come up with a stop.
Towns has been active defending.
Johnson for three.
Someone's open.
McLaughlin decides that he's open. Made himself. Hernan Gomez taking it right at Shamet, gets it to roll in.
Taking the mismatch, going right to the middle. He had tied a Clipper record in terms of second place all time for consecutive.
What a feed, McLaughlin to Towns.
As Towns gets the layup, will be free.
Beasley drills it from the elbow. Timberwolves playing free.
He's in here and get worried about a little run, but this has been really exciting. It's about as good as we've seen all year long.
Towns make it a 22-point
and a half.
It's a great question. Towns make it 81. Beasley for Towns. Paul George knocked it away, and they're going to get Zubac on Jordan.
I think all the guys that are new to this team, they don't really know what to expect for Jordan McLaughlin. They just got an eyeful of something we've seen before.
They're going to call a foul here. The Wolves have made at least one three, and four bench players have made a three.
Good defense that time by Minnesota. Knocked the ball out of Paul George's hands. Back in 2002, Malik Beasley had 20.
Towns resets. A little bit too strong. Green with the rebounds. Lou Williams gets into the paint, leaves it short. Want to see the Timberwolves keep adding on, because you know this Clippers team's capable of making a run. Okogie gets free, and Josh will have a chance to add.
Great cut.
Yep, and Johnson gets paid as a result.
Carl will pass it to you, man. He paid.
Johnson poked away by Green. Oh, Clippers come up with it.
Active hands by the Clippers broke that one up. James Johnson.
To Michael Green, no.
What a great help defender he's been in this game. I didn't realize he had the kind of defensive awareness that he's shown in this game. I would imagine coming from Miami, you'd have that.
As you mentioned, Jim, he's now with his 6th NBA team. We're going to get a jump ball.
He just goes about his business.
He's got 27.
Got his jersey retired at San Diego State.
Oh, wow. Johnson, he lost the handle and it went in anyway. He's got 15 off the bench. Kawhi for another 3. That one won't fall.
Lewis pocket pass right on the money. Mark Spellman, he's got pretty good pedigree.
Towns 3.
Gets it to go.
Johnson. Towns. Whoa. And Karl-Anthony. Paul George isn't going to waste any time. Johnson gets a piece of it. Crab lets it fly and drills it.
Why not?
What? Coffee. And Towns pulls down his 12th rebound of the game.
He's kind of short-circuited his freshman year at Kentucky. It was only year at Kentucky, but still talented enough to be taken in the 2nd round.
Towns. Rebound is pulled down by Motley. He'll take it coast to coast, can't finish. Magruder somehow comes out of there with the basketball. Man works it inside to Motley.